Wednesday STAAR review, we're going to be talking about apostrophes today. So this is to review, about apostrophes, okay? So apostrophes are used to show possession and contraction. Possession means ownership. That means that something belongs to somebody, okay? Belongs to. And contraction means two words put together as one. Like don't and won't. And I'm also going to remind you that IT' always means it is. Okay, now, how will I be tested over this? Which is important to us now because we have our test right around the corner. So, how will I be tested over this? So, here's a sample sentence. It says, yesterday's bell ringer was easy. And then I have the choice to change yesterday with an S to yesterday's with an apostrophe S. So every time you see this, you need to write possessive. Okay? And here's your strategy. Your strategy is to underline the word coming after the apostrophe S and ask, is it being owned? Alright? So here's what we're going to do. It says yesterday, well, here's the word that they're asking us about. Yesterday's bell ringer was easy. Well, what word comes after? Underline the word coming after the apostrophe S or the word in question. So, bell ringer comes after. So I'm going to underline bell ringer. And then I'm going to ask myself, does this bell ringer belong to yesterday? Is it yesterday's bell ringer? Does this bell ringer belong to yesterday? If the answer is yes, if yes, then I need an apostrophe. Okay? So, does the bell ringer belong to yesterday? Yes, it does. So that would be my answer choice. Change yesterday's to yesterdays. Because I'm not talking about more than one. So, write +1 above it without an apostrophe. Are there multiple yesterdays? Or does the bell ringer belong to yesterday? There's not multiple yesterdays. This is possessive. Okay? So plural possessive means more than one.
Daniel Martinez, please report to the front office. Daniel Martinez, please report to the front office.
So plural possessive means more than one thing owning something. This is shown by S apostrophe. Okay? So, singular possessive means one thing owning something, and this is shown by apostrophe S. Okay? So we have plural possessive means S apostrophe. That's more than one thing owning something. And apostrophe S is singular possessive. That's one thing owning something. So now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, how will I be tested over this? Because this one is more difficult things, okay? So how will I be tested over plural and singular possessive? This is how. You'll have a sentence in a passage. And it'll say, we returned to Dr. Smith's office because I still had a fever. So change Smith's S apostrophe to Smith's apostrophe S. Okay? So I know that both are possessive because they both have apostrophes. But I know that this one means plural possessive, and this one means singular.
Attention students, the touring bus is here. The touring bus is here.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask myself, so let's look at what's being owned. We return to Smith's office. Okay, so the office is being owned by Dr. Smith. So is there one Dr. Smith, or is there more than one Dr. Smith? So there is only one Dr. Smith. So it should be singular possessive. So my answer is A. Singular possessive because there's only one doctor owning the office.